one of the biggest things that we have started doing is getting into their politics. We ask Nawaz Sharif ne kya bola, usne kya bola, usne kya bola, usne kya bola, usne kya. Does that make a difference, or do we need to relearn how to analyze Pakistan?
We have to be very, that makes nothing. That is looking at it at a tactical and operational level. I'm looking at stepping back further at a strategic level and how it impacts India per se. Whether Nawaz Sharif comes, doesn't come, doesn't make a difference, because this radicalized society will take a multiple generational shift after a change in education to de-radicalize. Because there is nothing in Pakistan. There are only two things in Pakistan, or I would rather say three things. Either you join one of the entities of the deep state. I have not included the radicals in the deep state. Or you join the radicals, or you migrate. बाकी का क्या बचा है यार? बड़ा खानदान है, वो एक दो बच्चे भेज देते हैं रेडिकल्स के पास. अगर फौज में नहीं जा पाया तो रेडिकल्स में भेज देते हैं कि भाई कम से कम घर पे खाना आएगा. और क्या है? एग्रीकल्चर से तो वो जो फ्यूडल लॉर्ड है वो अपना धंधा चलाता है यार. He gives them whatever little they have to. And it is so laughable when you see that their train, the so-called train, local trains between villages, रेलवे लाइन है जो अपना लाइन सेफ्टी के लिए पुराने ज़माने में होता था, वो पंप करके ट्रेन जाता था, और लाइन ठीक है कि नहीं देखने के लिए उसको मॉडिफाई किया है, छत डाला है, दो तरफ बेंच लगाए हैं और गधा बांध रखा है आगे, और गधे को चला के लेके जाते हैं विलेज टू विलेज. ये इनका लोकल ट्रेन है. कभी आप उसका वीडियो देखना. रूरल का आपको दिखाते नहीं है ना, हम केवल ट्रेन का इनका देखते हैं जो छत पे बैठ के जाते हैं. ये हालत है रूरल में. लाइटिंग नहीं है आपके बॉर्डर के पास. इवन इन व्हेन आई वाज a youngster तब देखा था. even when I had gone for recce in early 2000s, around mid 2000s, there is a road, बस आ रहा है, there is a sharp bend, बंद के ऊपर चढ़ के there is a sharp bend और दूसरे तरफ खाई है. आज भी बस जब, तब भी जब देखा था कि बस जब चल के आ रहा है, सेम थिंग व्हाट आई सॉ इन 79. बंदा मशाल लेके खड़ा होता है दिखाने के लिए कि यहाँ पे रास्ता खराब है, और वो बस वो बंद के ऊपर चढ़ के जाती है. ये हालत है. बस वो बंद के ऊपर जा रहा है तो ये मशाल चला के कॉर्नर में खड़ा हुआ है बेंड के पास कि भाई साहब यहाँ खाई है, देख के. बेंडों के अंदर लाइट नहीं है. कभी गूगल अर्थ में गो फॉर नाइट, how the earth looks, and look at Pakistan
or China for that matter.
More the lights which are there shows a more developed area.
Yeah.
Look at China, eastern seaboard तो मतलब दिवाली हो रहा है. Moment you come towards the west, अंधेरा.
Central west is nothing.
There's nothing, अंधेरा. Look at Pakistan, वो छोटे मोटे वो आपको सिटीज दिख जाएंगे बड़े बड़े जो बिल्कुल दिवालियां हो रहे हैं, बाकी सब तो अंधेरा. There's no light. So what is that common man going to do, yaar? See, a common man is least interested whether his son has become radical or whether he is radical. He is interested कि भाई मेरे घर पे छत हो, घर हो, एक छत हो, रहने के लिए जगह है, कपड़ा पहनने के लिए है, और खाना पीना टेबल पे होना चाहिए मेरे खानदान को. That's it. That's the need of a common man. रोटी कपड़ा मकान, बेसिक. और जब नहीं है, इतने प्रोड्यूस करते हैं लाइक रैबिट्स, दे प्रोड्यूस क्लच आफ्टर क्लच, तो दो तीन बच्चे भेज देते हैं. जिहादों में चले जाओ, जिहादी बन जाओ या फौजी बन जाओ. That's it. That's their life here. और जो who doesn't want to be in this life, he migrates.
I just
wherever it
can't
is.
digest hearing that even, sir. Honestly, I mean, it gives me a very bad feeling in my stomach when I hear that. Imagine these people are actually living in that condition.
Where they living है, क्या कर सकते हो? पोलियो ड्रॉप शरिया में हराम है, आप पोलियो ड्रॉप देते नहीं।
I that is.
यानी
Phew.
आप यानी किस दुनिया में, दैट इज व्हाई व्हेन आई सेड ना in one of my talks on your platform, when I had said how to make the base of the narrative, that yes, you go to your scriptures, but you need to modify it for today.
Today, yes, sir.
For today, the societal needs and norms for today. You can't base it on the societal norms of yesteryears. शरिया का तो यही प्रॉब्लम है ना, आप 8th 9th सेंचुरी के बेसिस पे आज के दिन चलाना चाहते हो, कैसे चलेगा? वर्ल्ड हैज मूव्ड ऑन.
Correct, sir.
So that is the problem, and you feel sad. ठीक है, they were, I won't say they were from the same stock, but a lot of water is
So,
flowed down the rivers.
I'm sorry if I may differ with you. The stock, I don't think makes a damn of a difference.
No,
How
that's
does
why I
it make
said
a difference?
water. No, no. I'm saying that they were. That's why I said they were of the same stock. They're not
Yeah,
today.
this is something in
I
India.
don't align myself with them today at all, because
No
their thought
ways.
process is totally different.
Yeah,
In fact, their thought process would be very different from a lot of people in the Muslim world.
indeed, yes, sir. ये जो लोग lot of people say ना same है हम same दिखते हैं same
नहीं
खाना
नहीं, वो
bull.
थे यार 47 में, आज के तारीख में नहीं हो सेम आप.
I don't think so. I disagree with that.
उस वक्त भी
Absolutely, sir.
ये, इन अ वे यू आर राइट, उस वक्त भी अगर ये हमारे स्टॉक के होते तो दे वुड
कुछ
नॉट
होते
हैव परमिटेड पार्टीशन.
exactly. I don't buy it, sir. I don't buy it. And what stock are we talking about? So I'm sorry, but this is something that I kind of feel very strongly about because if you look at it, do we have this thing called the battles of Panipat? Because the people in that region never wanted to fight. Any guy who bloody walked in, they said, "Saab, आगे जाओ, यहाँ
Yeah.
मत लड़ो हमारे साथ."
No, see, most of these people, when they came, Sindh had already been
Yeah,
conquered.
I mean,
Sindh had already been conquered, and so they would be easily able to come from there.
the stock is different, sir. I mean, I agree with what you're saying. कि अगर stock same होता तो मांगते क्यों पाकिस्तान आप?
मांगती थी, but
Won't have asked for it.
even if you say कि नहीं चलो बाद में they repented this that whatever you may say, I don't relate to the people of today.
Absolutely.
Even
Neither
as
do I.
I'm saying, as early as 93 94, when I was doing the staff college in Bangladesh, the park used to had all three army, navy, air force officers doing it. The naval officer's son, he, the naval officer was posted in Karachi. He wouldn't talk to me कि ये हिंदू है काफिर है. Can you believe it? I'm talking of 93, 94. While everybody else used to talk, other Pakistanis used to talk to me. In fact, the Air Force officer's son, to, for him, I was the best in the world. He didn't want anybody else. He was the best of friend with me. But the naval officer's son would not talk to me ever throughout the course. And when he was asked, he bluntly said, "ये काफिर है, काफिरों से मैं बात नहीं करता." बच्चा था 8 साल का. So you can imagine the mentality, what he has been taught and by whom. His dad kept apologizing throughout the course and his mom. But an 8-year-old kid telling that ये काफिर है, मैं काफिरों से बात नहीं करता.
घर में बोलते होंगे ना ये चीजें फिर.
अब बच्चे तो वही सीखते हैं जो आप देख रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो.
Exactly.
अब 8 साल का बच्चा है, 93 का है, आज कितना 38 साल का होगा. तो अब वो उसके मन में क्या था, वो यही है. अब तो ये स्टॉक तो यही है यार, इसके साथ मैं कैसे बोलूंगा कि ये मेरा स्टॉक है. आई रिलेट टू देम. नॉनसेंस.
बिल्कुल नहीं
आई
है
डोंट
सर.
रिलेट टू देम एट ऑल.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. बिल्कुल नहीं है. I absolutely agree with you. There is no connection between the two people. This whole business of culture, yeah, fair enough. Culture, you can borrow my culture. I mean, we follow a lot of the silly American culture. That doesn't make us Americans.
No.
So I don't buy it. Yeah, absolutely, sir.
नहीं, 8 साल का बच्चा बोल रहा है यार काफिर है,
क्या
मैं काफिरों से बात नहीं करता। तो
क्या स्टॉप कर रहे हो सर?
मेंटालिटी आप देख लो।
आप और मैं अगर आज कराची या लाहौर में खड़े हो जाएं सर, विद माय आई मीन आई गॉट टैटूज एंड दिस एंड दैट, आई वुड बी डेड इन 5 minutes.
सो अब मैंने, दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड आई हैव नथिंग इन दिस अमन की आशा है, वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम,
Absolutely, absolutely.
वेस्ट ऑफ।
Sir, honestly, I second Naveen, who actually said that this would have been a palate cleanser. But honestly, I am a little more scared than I went inside with the show. You know?
I hope the decision, I'm sure the decision makers are keeping a very, very, very close watch on Pakistan
If not, watch this show.
and China. Pakistan and China, these two. But where our interests overlap? Because चाइना चलो है, बट इतना गाय गुजरा नहीं है जैसे इनके लोग हैं।
I think there's somewhere down the line we need to establish this with China that देख भाई तू उसको support कर ले, ठीक है, जिस दिन वो गिरेगा ना तू जाएगा. You will have a problem. I have been dealing with this idiot for the past 75 years. I know how to deal with him, and I will deal with him. You don't. So I think that's a great thing that has come out of this discussion today, sir. You and I should write a letter to Xi Jinping.
वो तो अपने धुन में है, वो उसका गजल है ना, किसका ये यार, वो दैट आई एम फॉरगेटिंग, गुलाम अली,
Sir,
अपनी धुन में रहता हूँ। तो शी जिनपिंग भी अपनी धुन में रहता है।
amazing, sir.
अपनी
I
धुन
mean,
में, बट एक्चुअली द शेर स्टार्ट्स एज अपनी धुन में रहता हूँ मैं भी तेरे जैसा हूँ। ना ना, वो उनके जैसा नहीं, वो किसी के जैसा नहीं है, वो एक्चुअली है मैं अपनी धुन में रहता हूँ, मैं किसी के जैसा नहीं हूँ।
नहीं.
और पाकिस्तान भी वैसे ही है, मैं अपनी धुन में रहता हूँ, मैं किसी के जैसा नहीं
किसी
हूँ।
के जैसा नहीं. And honestly, there's no country like Pakistan, and Pakistanis should be proud of that.
Yes.
Having said that, so some stuff that you brought out today is dangerous, and although the conventional wisdom till a long time ago, even I, sir, honestly, till the last time we had this conversation, where you said no, Imran Khan is not this thing, and this is the background to it. Then one actually goes back and reads, and one wonders, my God, even I had that thing that Imran Khan would be great for India because he'll destroy Pakistan.
He is
But
called Taliban Khan.
For a reason.
Yeah, it's not without reason that they call him Taliban Khan. He is the face, yeah.
And
And face दुखौटे डेंजरस होते हैं, क्योंकि मुखौटे के पीछे कौन है तुम्हें पता नहीं.
I know when one reads about Bushra Bibi, and it's insanity. So what you brought about is a totally different angle. So I don't think a lot of us would have actually thought that Bushra Bibi is the actual connection between the radical grouping and Imran Khan, and it is a weird condition the way this whole thing happened, and a lot of people say she kind of literally plays with him. So it's
She guides him क्या करना क्या नहीं करना.
And he says that she's my guide, she's my spiritual guide, and this and that.
Yeah, और वो जो पीर बाबा था उसकी तो निकल पड़ी होगी, जिसने बोला था कि इससे शादी कर ले तो पीएम बन जाएगा. तो बस बुशरा बीबी एंड पीर बाबा एंड फैजू भाई, बस calling the shots. The biggest worry is, we always used to say in Fauj also, and a lot of people have started talking about that the problem is that there is an army which controls a tract of land which is called Pakistan. But today, if that army which was controlling the tract of land called Pakistan is itself having fissures and fighting with itself and having self-doubts, then what happens to that tract of land? Who owns it then at the end? So that's why I made that statement which I say now. It is not pro and anti Imran. Don't look at it at that manner. It is Sharia versus moderate Islam. What Musharraf had said, we should be a moderate
Islam.
So Sharia versus moderate Islam, that is the battle which is unfolding in the streets of Pakistan today. And at the moment, पलड़ा शरिया के तरफ भारी है. because Sharia's face is Imran Khan. All said and done, he is a very charismatic person.
That is there. There's no question
Has
about it.
been a very charismatic person through his cricketing days, and he's a very charismatic person.
I have met him
But,
in Bombay, long time back.
but people have to remember that he is the face of Sharia. So it's not pro and anti Imran. It is Sharia versus moderate Islam, which is fight going on right next to your border.